Hello and welcome to the Feminine Millionaire Show. I'm your host, Polly Alexander. I'm a success coach, healer, creative and future millionaire. If creating money and success in a spiritual and feminine and joyful way is your goal, this show is for you. Let's all rise together. Hello and welcome to the power of doing nothing. Don't you just feel relaxed hearing those words? This episode is for you if you want things to be easier. This episode is for you if you want to take a break. This episode is for you if you're ready to not have to try so hard. Just recently, I've been experimenting leaning in to doing nothing. I suppose you could say leaning out from doing something. And it feels so good. So stay with me. I've been gifted some situations by the universe where my best attempts to create change, to create results, to create a specific outcome were not working. And as a result, I made a conscious choice to let go. And I was amazed by the results. So I'm going to start with a story about what happened last week. So I realized through these things that have been happening lately that the universe was showing me how to make things easier. So last Monday afternoon, my internet stopped. It had been a little bit wobbly for a few weeks, running a little slow, and then I ordered a new router and tried to switch it over. And not only did the new router not work, but when I put the old router back in place, that didn't work either. And so it was at the start of my working week, I had no internet. So I contacted the internet service provider and they had to investigate the line, which took a bit of time. And then they sent another new router a few days later. Plugged that one in, still didn't work. So I'm making do with a combination of mobile phones with hotspots tethered to my laptop, and I'm just about getting by, but I'm aware that mobile data could run out at any minute, that sometimes mobile networks go down, and I'm not feeling altogether that comfortable with the setup. As any of you online entrepreneurs will know, that internet is the number one non-negotiable you need to run your business. In fact, when it came to buying my dream home here in Ibiza, I actually had internet, fast fibre, broadband at the top of my list. So that was one of my top criteria so that I knew I could run my business from here when I spent time here. So there I was as the week went on, getting somewhat frustrated at the lack of progress. And by the end of the week, no technician had shown up, no technician had contacted me, and I now had a pile of useless routers. The weekend came. I was in my monthly flow and I surrendered and decided just to go to bed for the weekend. I went to bed for the weekend with a book because remember I had no internet. I had a message from my mobile provider saying that I was almost at the capacity of my mobile data. So I quickly downloaded an awesome book to my Kindle. It was actually The Chiffon Diaries by Andre Leon Talley, an amazing, trailblazing man in the world of fashion who recently passed away. Thoroughly recommend it if you're into fashion and style. It's a really great read. So I downloaded the book to my Kindle, I surrendered, and Teddy Pom Pom and I went to bed for the weekend. I let go completely of my internet issues. And there I was on Sunday morning, fast asleep, when I heard an unfamiliar ringing. What was that? I realised it was my Spanish mobile, which I rarely have on. I accidentally left it on because I was using it to access the internet occasionally. I answered it, and in Spanish they asked me if it was possible to send a technician in a couple of hours' time on a Sunday morning. Now, those of you in Spain will appreciate how unlikely it is that an internet technician is going to come on a Sunday morning. So he did. Of course, I made myself fully available. Not only did he show up, fix everything, switch it over to all new technology, he also configured my own extender, going above and beyond what was required. And when he left, I checked the internet speed, and it was 333 megabytes. Of course it was, 333. A little wink from the angels. And I feel the message here was to say, remember, you don't have to try hard. You can just let go and relax, and things will get sorted. Things will work out. So if you're the kind of person that is always pushing, trying really hard to get things to work out, or you've been in a situation for a while, trying to resolve it, trying to get the outcome you desire, and it just hasn't been working, I'm going to invite you into a new possibility. What if you could just let go? What if you could just surrender? Have faith and surrender. And when we are implementing the process, the universal process of manifestation, the let go and surrender part is equally as important as the action, but it's a part that's often overlooked. A lot of the personal development industry, the world in its masculine energy, tells us to go after our dreams, go take action, lean into it. And there is a place for all of this. But there's also a place for letting go, trusting, allowing. So think of something that's not moving right now for you. It could be a situation in your work life or your personal life. Pause this podcast if you need to whilst you come up with the idea, and we're going to work on it in a moment. So now we're going to go into a short visualization where you see that situation being resolved without taking action. So I invite you to put yourself in a ball of light. See yourself safe and protected inside. See, feel, or sense what colour that ball of light is. And send it higher and higher into the skies with you safely protected inside. Watch as you rise far, far, far up into the galaxy, through the planets, through the stars, rising above this universe, going so high that you reach a pure white light. This is the energy of pure love. This is the universal energy that's always available for you to manifest from, that's always available to support your dreams. This is the energy which is always available for you to co-create from. So feel this white light all around you. Bring it down through the crown of your head into your body, every cell in your body. Infuse yourself with this energy of the universe. And now I invite you to bring forwards the situation that you desire to create an outcome for. And I invite you to picture that outcome, that successful outcome where the situation is healed or resolved as you are manifesting. Bring that forth now. I invite you to feel in your heart how you'll feel with this outcome, this successful outcome. Maybe there's a sense of relief, peace, happiness, maybe even excitement. I invite you to feel and imagine these sensations now as if it had already happened. And now you're going to bring the white light into this situation you are desiring to manifest. So direct it in your mind's eye, direct the white light. And we're going to ask the universe, please support me in creating this outcome that is for the highest good of all concerned. It is done, it is done, it is done. Connect back into that image of the successful outcome, knowing that it is already taken care of, that the universe is already co-creating that outcome with you, and it is safe for you to let go and surrender, trusting it is on its way. And now I invite you to put yourself back in that ball of light and come all the way down from the white light, high up above the earth, and bringing yourself all the way down through the galaxy, past the sun and the moon, the other planets, coming all the way down to earth, and breathing this universal energy all the way down through your body and out through your feet into the earth. Breathing this energy down so it can manifest in your physical reality. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you for listening to today's episode of the Feminine Millionaire Show. Remember, you can come back and listen to this anytime you desire and need that extra help from the universe in manifesting the outcome that you are visualizing. It's been a pleasure co-creating with you. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye for now.